Hello guys, my name is Koyoshi and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for Switch with the Japanese voices enabled. In the last video we left off doing some more storyline progression, which got us into a very tight spot and got a certain somebody almost killed in the process, but we made it out of it alive, and now we're going to try and do some cheesy strategies, some of which include punishing opponents for being mean. Okay, I'm joking. What we have to do now is we're told that the Titan is gonna be sinking to the ground, and humans cannot really survive big depths of certain areas in this game, and I know that in real life as well. So for that reason, we're going to try to find a way to stop that, and as it turns out, we'll be heading... Well, it seems the only way we're going to do that is we're going to head all the way down to the bottom of this area. But yeah, there's that. Friend, you guys are the worst. Doctors say it'll take me 10 days to recover from the attack. Sorry. Kidding, there's no hard feelings, really. I should have been made of stronger stuff. Yeah, I'm actually really embarrassed for myself. So confident you could never take me on. So now I know my weakness, so I can adjust my training regimen to compensate like a good soldier. We'll see. Still have to figure out where to go. Alright. Alright. Seems we have to leave for that secret area that we initially were gonna leave before. Although, didn't really have a chance to do. So I guess now we're going there. Alright. Wow, there's two exclamation points and a question mark as well. No. Where could it be? Something wrong? Hiya. Have you seen a rock shaped like a turtle anywhere? It's only little. I dropped it someplace when I was playing outside the city yesterday. I looked and looked and looked, but I couldn't find it anywhere. The stupid snow probably buried it by now. If I don't find it soon, even more snow will fall and it'll be lost forever. It's a tricky situation. So, like, my dad gave me that stone, say it'd help me grow big and strong. That was before he left. Mom said he went really super long away. But I was not lonely. At least I wasn't when I had my turtle stone to remind me of him. I wonder if Mr. Turtle is alright. I hope he's not so lonely. I gotta find him soon. You need some help? Good thing I'm here then. You'll help? Thank you. I'm gonna keep looking around here a bit longer, so go check near around Ampharet Pillar, okay? I was over there yesterday, so I might have dropped it then. Leave it to the Zekinator. Alright. I already have an active quest. Ooh. Oh, time to equip our Wind Mastery blades again. Thankfully, our mayor group just returned, so we can use them as an assistant to help us out a bit. Alright. Oh wait, this is the normal one. Hang on. Wait, I think we had to expend some of the air blades to do something else. And Sporius doesn't have air effects. I'm gonna have to find somebody else that has them. You could a witch. Yeah, she doesn't have the flame thing at all. We almost have the entire fire mastery section ready, but we need the air mastery. Or wind mastery, rather. Tora's probably gonna have to be swapped out for a different blade. Normally our electric mastery blades would be pretty decent here. But we need more air blades, unfortunately. Darn it, if only I had a Zell, that would make things a bit easier. Bach is partially a wind mastery blade on his own, but we still need one level of fire as well. I think we can get that if we are him or him. Oh wait, hey, you still have a random spot. Why not, use the switch trick? Actually, I'm not sure if we even need to do that. Let's just check now. Alright, so Bridget is partially Fire Master as well. I guess we could, as to make it a bit easier, we could just give Bridget something. Oh wait, I forgot. Electra isn't part of the thing. Ah, there we go. Now I know what to do. Let's, switch one of you out for another Fire Blade. And then mash it out. Now it should be barely enough. This is a large Kindle flame required. And we did all that just for a treasure chest. Oh, by the way, I couldn't help but notice this guy's name, this cell's name is Lucarion. I think you're meant to say Lucario, you know, that Pokemon, cool Pokemon from the Pokemon games. Yeah, Lucario. I just thought I had to mention that, as that's a nice reference right there. Just in case you didn't know. Alright, now we need to engage blades back to the way they are supposed to be, which is Boreas and Crossette. At least until I can think on. Alright, and then engage you with I'm pretty soon I'll be able to replace that with just another tanking blade. I just thought it'd be interesting to do other stuff for now. We could just use Poppy Buster at that point. I think we may start using him a bit. Alright. Although I don't know much, I know that typically you want a rare blade on each character for the most efficient damage. And just as I thought, there's no way to skip any of this. So we're gonna have to head down the lawnway and explore this area. All the way down here. Having no clue where monsters could be. While I'm exploring, I am trying to collect all of the items, as I never know when I might need them for a quest. So it's better that I get them now than too later. So... Alright. Anyway. I'm gonna keep going. Alright. There's a chest up there, and there's this over here. Let's see what we can find in there. They don't seem to care about our presence. Note, even if they're somewhat passive, unique monsters have the unique presence of always aggroing, regardless of what happens. In fact, they'll even aggro if you disable enemy aggression. Oh, what's this? Is that Lucarian's turtlers? Oh. The Grand Spittle just snatched it from under our nose. If it's what we was looking for, then we gotta get it back to Sharpish. Alright. Oh, there's a unique monster just hiding up here with a blade on tact. Ooh. We haven't faced a unique monster in a while. Let's battle him. Alright. Sun is not the same thing as the other stuff. I think that actually means either darkness weakness or light weakness, but... Alright. It's not often that you find a monster linked with a blade. Typically, monsters don't have that same effect to us of being able to link with their blades like we can do. Alright, let's do this meteorite. Let's see what this does. Ooh, that did a lot. We kicked him off the side. Of course, now, as annoying as it is, it might pull the other mobs down. We can still reach him from here. Alright. Oh wait, I get it. It's an ice weakness. We don't have ice, unfortunately, so we can't take advantage of that. Let's just throw Corrin's level 4 right off the bat. See what we can do with that. Let's do a heat with it first, though. So that way when we do use it, we can maybe do a lot more damage. Let's do that. Come on. Come on, Nia. You can do it. Break him. Break him. I'm trying to get a break because if you can get a break, you'll do a lot more damage than just damaging him normally. There's a break. Alright, we're going with the level 4 special with Cora now. This looks cool, holy crap. Each almost first special looks a bit. Whoa! And apparently one of them snuck in Topple when I wasn't even looking. That's nice. That's actually really nice that one of them snuck in Topple as well. I didn't even see that. Tora must have done that while I was waiting. So by Topple locking that opponent, we were able to defeat him pretty easily. We didn't even need a chain attack there that time. Alright. Unique monster defeated, and his blade with it. I figure if a unique monster's around our level, it's worth fighting for that extra bit of gold and money. And 100% you would have to take out every unique monster at least once. That's what I found out. It's cool. To be fair, I haven't done any unique monster battles in a while. I probably should have taken out that unique monster before. Oh well, I think whenever we see a unique monster that's around our level, we'll just fight it, because why not? I guess part of the reason is I didn't want to fight them too early, at a level too early. Hello. You just popped out of thin air there, monster. Goodness. Alright. Lots of Botany abilities going off there, which allows us to get more herb stuff. Some of those abilities can help with gathering certain materials. Oh, we're gonna need Airflow and Leaping. We already have that, I thought. Oh, this is a different one. Oh, this is Wall Jump, which is completely separate. Whoop, hang on. We do not have our characters back, do we? Alright, we'll have to switch some of Nia's blades out again. And some of the other blades, potentially, as well. Alright. So now we need Earth Mastery. Not as nearly as much as before, just 3 Earth Blades will do. After I actually move the right blades up. Speaking of which, doesn't he have a higher version of Earth Mastery? Okay, then that'll work. And Poppy on his own will easily do the leaping part. And that gets us done with Wall Jump. Ooh. So this is how you get to that secret chest on this side. There's another monster up there. We'll fix decent. I feel like I could make a vert. It's a nice blade. Alright, there's Boreas. Just having trouble finding him. Alright. Yo, if I was trying to set up Fanes a bit better, I probably would just use the element of whatever a boss is weak to. So, water on water, fire on fire, etc, etc. That would just make it on fire weak monsters, etc, etc. I think that could work better. Alright, well, that was just a bit of a story. Now we move further. Okay, so we can search all these snowbounds if we wanted to. Each of these has a potential chance of... Wait, these are where the iron items are? Ah, whatever. Alright. Apparently this fire mastery is working properly. It's probably because I didn't change one of his air blades back. Oh wait, I forgot. That's what Fire also has fire mastery. I'll just... Yep. Yeah, she has fire mastery as well. I probably could have just swapped Rex's Mithra over to Pyra, and that would have worked. That's fine, though. I don't think it's worth doing all those. After all, we still need to go past a bunch of stuff anyway, so I figure we'll just make our way all the way to where we need to go. And unfortunately, unlike before, there seems to be no good way to continue on. I just realized something. To even continue on past this point in the storyline, you're required to do some of the blade skill effects. If you don't have enough blades, either common or rare, to do some of the blade skills, you'll only be able to play through certain parts of the game, which is actually kind of a big problem. While we most certainly have the blades to do it now, we may not have them later on. Alright. Whoa, that was a secret fall. Ugh. Went all this way to the secret entrance only to find out that this was a dead end. And there's no leaping to get us over there. That's annoying. I was hoping there would be. Oh wait, what about here instead? I don't know. I'm just testing this, but I think we might have to actually go up here instead. It was worth exploring just for the landmarks and whatnot, but now we're gonna continue down here, I guess. Alright, let's keep going. We need to find a way to get over there as soon as possible. It mentioned we're supposed to go for a secret area, but I don't think that's actually the right way to go. If you ask me, I think we need to go over here, more or less. Alright. There's like this mouth hidden off to the side. Anything that's higher level, though, that we are, means we're probably not intended to go in there. Right now, the mobs range from 34 to 50. If they take a slight bump, then it might still be the right way. It's more like the game just wants to get more difficult. Anyway. Seem to be feeling just fine right now. Look at this secret. This looks different than all the other areas we've seen so far. Right. Secret ice gatherings. Sure enough, it was a landmark. Goodbye, Nia. Nia just fell down that side right there. Oh, there she's back. Ooh, we got a new award. Alright, with Crescent. Alright. Sorry, I was hoping this would actually lead to a secret exit, but all it did was lead to a chest. Oh! Slipped and fell into the water. Now we have to use, thankfully, a pretty easy high jump to get up. It's nice that we get this for effectively free. Alright, let's try this again. I want to get this chest. Oh, missed it again. Alright. A good thing I like with Xenoblade is they tend to bring a lot of elements from some platformer games into this game and use it as a way to get chests. There we go, that was better. So what did we get for getting all that? Just core crystals and money. Oh, that was somewhat pointless. I say somewhat pointless and as we still made some money, but it was bad. Well, now we know that area is bad. Now I have no clue where to go, honestly. I thought that there would be a secret area to go off to the right, but as it turns out, that area is blocked. It's off by that, so there's not really a good way to go. So you know the best thing we're going to do now? We're just going to go into Fiasador and talk to absolutely every person. Maybe one of them will give us a clue as to where we go. We could also just change to the main quest though. Which could be done by completing a side quest or two. Alright. Anyway. More hooking stuff. This is a smaller version of what we saw with the Narsapur jelly. Oh, we have a answer over here. Something bothering, friend? Small things been on my mind. Now, Fusar is quite a warm place, but Tanto as a whole is rather chilly, isn't it? Yeah, but the living costs are very high, too. The children could rarely afford to buy new clothes, so, well, why don't I try making some more clothes for them myself? But then I realized I need more fresh Rhodia pelts if I'm going to make that happen. I don't suppose you could help, could you? But mercenaries will take on this job. You'll get some pelts for me? Well, you're too kind. In that case, I'll let you get on with it then. Thank you very much. You know what? Now's a good time to dispatch them. Let's do that. As you can see, you can just dispatch 1 or 2 blades at once and not waste all of your blades, and that might be something I'm gonna start doing as part of the game. Initially, the only reason I dispatched multiple is so I can give Blade Trust to all of them, as Blade Trust slowly goes up for each time you complete one of those objectives. It's hard to get a warming meal in this place, she says. Alright. Fortunately, there's not much that I can do for this part, and I honestly don't know if there is a hidden secret elsewhere or not. Well, if we intentionally disable this quest, then we could see an icon. Head through Feel Spit Temple. I guess one thing we could do is check at the Royal Audience Hall for a bit. Think that it's been like this. Pretty tired, Chancellor. Would you like to give me a shoulder sense? Well, that's very kind of you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright. There we go. Here goes nothing then. Oh yeah, right. We still have to do Electra's thing. I forgot. Huh, that was the best massage I ever had. I think that tingly sparking sensation may have given me my old joints a whole new lease on life. And daughter's massages have always made me feel like I'm a year younger. But yours made me feel like I lost at least 20. I'm happy you liked it so much. Would you like me to do it again? It's a very tempting proposition, but I wouldn't want to keep you for too long. Besides, if I were to lose 40 years, I'd be younger than His Majesty. Ha ha ha. Turns out that's where the secret thing was hiding this entire time, and now we get Mastery of Thunder level 4, which is the first requirement in Ironman to get that effect going. Now we can't get the next one until we max out Electra's Trust, so we'll have to wait on that a bit. To get to the Mega Felter, you'll need to leave town, head through Ampharet Pillar, and descend the Gebu Drifts. Once you're out of the drifts, you'll also need to traverse the Great Pillar Passage. I realize we are in no position to ask anything of you, and yet... Ah, so they told us where to go. Alright. I honestly don't know where to go in the side area. Except to go straight to Genbu Bullet and kind of just follow there. Alright. At least we know what to do now. Let's go to this area. We'll just slowly check all the individual areas until we find one that will work. think I may have just realized where to go. This whole area on the right side area is a trap, so I was correct about the first spot, but I may have missed where to go on the second spot. That's the real problem here. Seems we're gonna have to look on this place a bit deeper. Alright. If we could find a way to get through there, it would be a lot easier, but right now, the game's been kind of rude as to helping me out on where to go. I don't know, man. Sometimes RPGs don't really immediately tell you where to go. I know I'm supposed to go to the Method snowfields or whatever, but I haven't even found the snowfields myself. So how am I supposed to know exactly where I'm supposed to go? I know you can skip around this part, but then after that you just arrive at this hole that'll never be traversable. There is probably a field skill, let's be honest, that I'm missing out on that I'm supposed to use and I'm not using because I can't figure out where the trigger is. Oh, here it is. Precarious Icicle. Turns out I just missed something that simple. I knew that was too simple to be true. So as it turns out, we were just missing that. Good on me now for wasting a lot of time. I guess we got to see more of the other areas, but now we're really behind. We'll still get some items, but we'll try to skip any monsters from now on. I may have to put a marker like that that reminds me of other stuff. Is like this getting stuck on this annoying icicle or whatever, or this annoying icicle. I probably won't do that. I'll just think of a different title. Anyways, we finally figured out what to do. Now that we're so far behind, we're gonna have to figure out some tricks. Let's try and jump skip down here. See if we can maybe jump up here. Whoa! Okay, this got us a chest, but nothing else. Alright. Alright. To be fair though, if a boss gives me trouble, I know to just know that stacking a lot of defense in like fire or whichever element he is will help out a lot. That is assuming they even have an elemental affinity to begin with. Alright. Oh, this enemy type I'm too familiar with. Those runners, the birds, whatever they're called, they're pretty annoying. Oh, these are the Rodanias that we're supposed to be killing, apparently. But these are not the normal ones. They're looking for the idol Rodanias. Ooh. Lots of flowers in this area for some reason, despite being clearly snowy. I think the clear way to go is around here. Pretty soon we'll have to get Nia some more cream orange parfas. Alright. Alright. Now I see where I'm supposed to go. I was kind of worried to fall down here, but now it seems like I'm required to do that. Why do I feel like there's gonna be a unique monster somewhere here? Alright. We'll try to clear our quest if we get close to it, that is. Alright. Whoa! Big giant spider. Oh, great. Looks like we're gonna have to find another icicle around here, right? Like we did before. Oh, nope. There's another thing. Ooh! Look at this! Now, of all times, this is a hard requirement, by the way. And... this is a hard requirement area, and I can't do it because I do not have enough ice mastery. I thought that I got a decent amount of ice mastery blades from doing other stuff, but apparently this one doesn't work. Okay, focus is more than doable. Pyra and the other characters will more than get it done. However, everything else is kind of pointless at this point in terms of item stuff. So now we have to go and get every single character that has an ice smirk, which means we're gonna have to maybe wait for this to come back. Depending on if we assign Godfrey there or not. If not, then we could just use him, I guess. Alright. Sorry, I'm in kind of a panic mode. I've never had to deal with an ice barrier before. It's never even thrown one my way at all. We need Ice Mastery level 6 for this freeze over thing. And that's a lot. Let me tell you, that's a lot of freeze over to do. Alright. Okay, he doesn't even count as an Ice Mastery character, so we need a different Ice Mastery player. Because we have excess more blades, though, we can easily get this done. And by just finding 6 ice blades. It's just really tedious, and because of that, I'm a bit worried that I might remove someone that has focus. As we still need focus for this. Oh, you do not have a lot of ice blades. Well, there is one tied to strategy that does work. Regardless of what setup, there is one tied to... tied and true strategy that does work. And that's just spamming bonding blades with certain characters. Speaking of which, I've never used Vassar Praxis' Core Crystal yet. Let's throw one of those on Zeke right now. And see if one of those will end up being nice. If so, that would save us a lot of time. We got this kind of early on in the game and we never got time to use it. We're going to assign one to each of the characters we did not assign blades to. So this first one's going to Zeke. Oh, so this is Vess from before. So when you complete her quest, she changes into a blade that can help you out. Alright. Alright. And true to her name, she is a healer class. Fortunately, she wasn't what I'm looking for, but which is an ice blade, but figure let's do Praxis's next. And then we'll bond blades with Zeke, because Zeke does not have any blades bonded with him. We'll try and get him 2 ice blades for that reason. Alright. Alright, let's see what you get. These are both, of course, guaranteed rare blades. This is a pretty, crazy looking blade, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Alright. I did that just to have some fun. Let's use all of our boosters so we, don't have to deal with that every time. And then we'll skip the remaining awakenings. Okay. So we're gonna do this until we get 2 more ice blades on the characters. Obviously, I don't want to show all of this, so I'm just gonna be right back until I get them. As you can see, guys, we finally got the Ice Mastery blades we needed. It took a little bit, but now we're going to freeze over this thing. Bam. This is quite an awkward spot to get through. I'm not gonna lie. This wasted quite a bit of unnecessary time. Yeah. None of these characters had access to other blade veins or other stuff. And the only rare blade we have, I think, that can do more ice freezing is Dahlia, which is on a mission right now, so... It's not like we could help out a lot, but hey, at least we got Bess back and a couple of other characters, eh? We're not going to use any of those, probably, but it's still nice to show them off. We've been using Corvin a lot lately. To be fair, Corvin is a pretty good blade. Especially at this later point of the game. I didn't check. Okay, our pouch items are good. But yeah, I'm having to go back and manually change these blades back to their usual again. Hopefully there's no freeze-overs required anymore. Out of all the objectives we've had to deal with, this is by far the hardest main objective we've had to deal with the entire game through. And no, there's no cutscene that's gonna make this shorter too. This has been quite a long journey so far. And it's still gonna continue on. Whoa! And that's a trap. I should have known this was gonna happen. At least there's ground to stand on at all. Alright. You could probably fall trick your way there. Okay, these are both traps. Wonder if they can break it. Yep, they can! Rip. Rip. Oh my gosh, dude. This is so funny to watch. I will say, this is a long stretch of area to explore, and it's not some kind of immediate area. We have to explore all of this if we want to get towards the end. And let me tell you, exploring it takes a pretty good amount of time. If we had some movement speed increase, it might be a bit easier to explore at a quick time, but right now it's been taking quite a long time. And while we do that, the enemies are slowly but surely increasing in difficulty too. I feel like that thing's required for something, but I'm so far away from a checkpoint, I don't want to risk dying just for that. We'll continue up here instead. Yeah. Look at all these enemies stacked up together. Let me guess, this is where we have to go. Ah, temptation is too much. I'm gonna look up here first. These big bugs are like, big. I'm just gonna say that. No good reason. Oh, here's a unique monster. Oh, we found a unique monster. Guess what that means? We are gonna battle it, of course. Alright. Alright. It's about time we got a battle here. Anything above our level, we could usually get through. Oh, he tried to break us. Alright. Even if we don't have Darcifer Jelly's Popper, you can see that it has, it will still help us get more stronger slashes, you know? I don't think this is the one that we wanted. We're gonna try and get a nuclear blast off. Oh, we have it now. Now we can do a nuclear blast. That's a one combo. Okay, that did a lot of damage. Nuclear Blast might be the most damaging special in the entire game. And we got the opening we need. Let's chain attack him down finish. These Dark Element is opposite, right? Oh yeah, definitely weakness to Dark there. We're gonna give him air since we can't do other stuff. Do fire, just cause. Alright. We'll just do Corvin, because Corvin has some really good damage with his specials. Look at that. That did a lot. We might get a good overkill here. Oh, he's no longer weak to anything. I'm still gonna use the air anyway. Alright. 300% kill edge gave us still around. We still got around 200% experience points there. That was nice. Oh, and there's even more behind that. So defeating that guy allowed us to get access to 2 points here. Oh, frick. This again? Yeah, it's this again, but this time only Ice Mastery level 5 instead of level 5. Alright, well, we can do this, most certainly. I know that now. So we're gonna have to switch blades over again. I like that, unless otherwise told, most of these ice blades that are common always have Ice Mastery. That helps out a lot with doing our abilities. Alright. 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 Freeze over again. We might have to just keep this ability for a bit. Just to freeze over more stuff. That's level 54. Let's ignore that for now. That one might actually be a bit difficult for us right now. But we're also stuck in a loop that even if we go down it, it's just gonna immediately aggro. So we're gonna do that effect. And then just run back on here. We'll just keep on resetting it. Alright, now we're gonna have to fall down. Oh well. I might come back to that one later. Like I said, there's no checkpoint, so we have to go all the way back here now that we've died here. But trust me, that one was kind of forced. Alright. Well, we freezed over again. That first freeze over, by the way, was 100% required, and the fact that it required that much stuff just for one item, still kind of surprised. I could have actually done that battle, I just don't feel like it's worth the time right now. Typically you do unique monsters in these kinds of games when you are much stronger than them. Alright. Get our normal setup back. I could probably do it if I level boosted up a bit, but it's not worth it right now. At least now we know what that does. Alright, now we're gonna continue on. This is what I wanted to do before, but didn't find time to do it. This area is apparently known as Mr. Lawn Zone, unless I know of a skip, which I don't obviously know. Like a speedrun skip or whatever. I probably cannot get over there at the moment. So let's just do this. Whoa! Look at this! We get yeeted over the cliff all the way over to a completely different area, and Tora did not make it. By the way, there's a weird effect that causes characters to survive at 1 HP. Oh, I just realized, is this not required? Oh no, is this not required? Does that mean we have to do another effect just to get down here? Actually, no, it doesn't seem like that. Why not just slowly climb our way down instead? Then maybe move like here? Oh! Okay, I missed the feint, but then I ended up here. What the frick? Oh, great. I think I may have landed in the wrong spot. Where do I go now? I'm not sure what I just did, but apparently that worked somewhat. Now I'm just curious how to get down. Oh, that wasn't even half that? Are you kidding me? So I was right then. This whole thing was there just for a secret, and I just wasted my time doing that, thinking that was gonna be the thing to go, when really I have to go downward. Now that I've done that, I think I've gotten a bit tired. Let's save the game and I think I know what to call this now. Exploring the massive area. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video where maybe, just maybe, we'll finish Chapter 7. We'll see. Until then, leave a like if you enjoy, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!